Today I'm in one of the most photogenic national parks in America, Bryce Canyon. I cannot wait to take you on the figure eight trail. Let's get to it. Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you are new here, my name is Jamie McCracken. I really appreciate you checking out the channel and this new adventure. Today I'm in Bryce Canyon National Park for the first time ever, and I'm super excited to be doing an awesome day hike. It is called the Figure Eight Trail, and I started this morning. I got here early, like sunrise early. I broke camp because I camped about 7 minutes down the road and got here around like 6:30 a.m. Saw the sunrise, hiked along the Rim Trail, and now I'm on the Queen's Garden Trail. So we're connecting a bunch of different ones to do this figure eight. It is a loop, so super excited. Hope you guys will enjoy this one. It is going to be beautiful scenery all day long. Going under my third tunnel of the morning. Just so cool how these are cut out right out of the rock in the sediment. All right, let's see. We can make a little spur right here and go up to see Queen Victoria. I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn left and continue on the figure eight. Looks like there's a few people going up there now. That's okay. We've got beautiful scenery. I like having the trail to myself. So let's keep rocking. Alright, so unfortunately, when we come back, we're not going to be able to do Wall Street. For some reason, they have that closed still for this season. So we'll have to take the Navajo Loop Trail to Two Bridges, direct shot back up the canyon, basically. But we're going to continue on the figure eight loop and continue to hike around the hoodoos. And we will make it out to Peekaboo Arch soon. So I'm really excited to see Peekaboo. Alright, I'm at a trail junction. This is the Tropic Trail that I've been on. It continues to the left, but we are going to the right to hit the Peekaboo Loop Trail. So now we're connecting over to Peekaboo Arch. It's really warming up now. It's probably about 45 to 50 degrees, so I was able to take the gloves off. I got my beanie off, of course, and we are headed toward Peekaboo Arch. Very close. This place is just so photogenic. I can't get over it. It doesn't matter where you look. I mean, you look over there, you look over here, you look over here. This is the true definition of a 360-degree photogenic national park. All right, this is actually not one of those tunnels. This is Peekaboo Arch. How neat. It's one of the larger arches slash tunnels we've been through today. Pretty cool. I'm assuming that's why they call it Peekaboo. Just whoop, and then dip back in. You wouldn't even know there's an arch there. I made it to this trail junction. Straight ahead, we can go up to Bryce Point. It's 1 mile off the route that I'm supposed to be doing. Or I can just continue on this way on the figure 8 trail. But I think I'm gonna go up here and check out Bryce Point. I just need to shed a layer because it is getting warm, and I have this 100% alpaca wool from Paca on. Ooh, and I have a base layer merino wool t-shirt, and also this warm thermal. So one of these, if not both, I think I'm going to take both of them off. They both have to go. I'll see you at Bryce Point. Check out these 2 little arches. We got a double arch going on up there. I'll try to zoom in as best I can. That's really neat. And the canyon below. Oh my goodness. Wow. It seems like most of these trails are very accessible. And what I mean by that is, yeah, there's some elevation gain and loss. Actually, a lot of it on this trail. I think we're going to do over 1,600 or 1,700 feet in just those 7 or 8 miles we're doing today. But what I mean by that is just, it's not really a single path. You got a very wide path, and a lot of that is horse trail. You know, they got horses that come down into the canyon and everything. And I mean, I just can't get over it. This is like 360 views. Gorgeous. But let's continue to make our way up to Bryce Point. By the way, we are at 8,000 feet above sea level, so there's still some packed snow up here, and you definitely want to be a little acclimatized. Of course, I've been in this for almost a week now, so not too bad. I turned right at the trail junction back there. You see those people? And Bryce Point is just right over here. If I turn left, you can go to the Under the Rim Trail. And I don't know how long that is, but we're out to Bryce Point, get a cool view. Kind of see what we saw at sunrise. I didn't go as far over as Bryce Point this morning, so this will be a cool view. Then we'll make our way back down the same trail, and we'll continue and connect over and continue on the figure 8 trail that we are doing today. So a little 2 mile in total detour and probably an additional 1,000 feet of elevation. That was Bryce Point. Really nice because it's paved up there. It's wheelchair accessible. And it's a little like half mile if you want to do all the pull outs before you get out to Bryce Point. There's a lot of those. So really nice for literally anybody of all ages and of all abilities. So I'm going to head back down now and probably not going to video much. I'll just see you at where the trail junction was when we cut up here. All right, back down the canyon. Got the trekking poles out to help assist. All right, made it back to the trail junction, and we're going to continue on the Peekaboo loop to the left. And here's a look at the downloaded offline map. I've done 6.25 miles, so about a 10K. Started over here at the parking lot and took the rim trail and connected that with the Queen's Garden Trail, as you're seeing right here. So all the blue is what we've done. Then we came over here, and this is where we hit the Tropic Trail. And then we connected and came out here. And this is where we're at now. We're going to loop back, and this is the Peekaboo Trail. We made a little detour, 1 mile up to Bryce Point. Where is it? There it is. Then came right back down. That's where we're at right now. We're going to continue on the Peekaboo Trail, loop back around. We'll hit the wall of windows, benchmark, rock shelter, another wall of windows, the cathedral, and then we will connect once again back to the Tropic Trail. Now here's what stinks. This is the Navajo loop right here. So this is where Wall Street is, right there. All of this green section is closed. So seasonal closure. So we're going to have to cut up right here on the Navajo loop trail and just make our way straight up the canyon and back to the car. Wow, this one's awesome. Look at that view. Out of the arch. Wow. All right, made it back over to where we started at the Peekaboo Loop, and that's where we went up. That's where we came down. Now, make our way over to this next trail junction and make a left. And we've already done this part. It's the Tropic Trail. That'll connect us back over to finish out the figure eight on the Navajo Loop Trail. Here it is. There's the Peekaboo Loop Trail Junction. You can do the horse trail out there as well. We're going to make our left and do the Navajo Loop. We're not actually going to do the loop. That's just going to get us back on top of the canyon. So it has just been an excellent day, though, here in Bryce Canyon National Park. More people are starting to trickle in, that's for sure. It's around 11 o'clock a.m. So more people on the trails, and there's a lot of down the canyon, up the canyon, down the canyon, up the canyon. So it's not like super strenuous, but I mean, it is over time, of course, and we're gonna do a little over 10 miles today, total, it looks like, after we did that extra 2 to get out to Bryce Point. So a little bit to go. We'll continue here on the Tropic Trail, and we'll connect over on the Navajo Loop. We are back at Trail Junction. Like I said, we can't go left because they've got Wall Street, that trail closed. So we're gonna make left here and take the Navajo Loop back up the canyon. Yeah, there's a lot more people here. That's why you come early. I have put the gear in the car and come to sit down for a second. That was a lot of fun. Figure 8 trail with an additional 2 miles up to Bryce Point and back. Let's go over the final stats while we're at it. I'll put them up right here as I always do. Let me look. It looks like we did just about 9 miles, and we gained 2,000 feet of elevation, and I was out there for 4 hours and 25 minutes. Really glad that I came out here at like 5:30 a.m., sat in my car, ate some breakfast, and got on the trail around 6:30 or 7, something like that, up here on the rim, because now this place is packed. It went from like 20 people total to the parking lot is completely full. There are shuttles running in and out. You saw the end of the video. There were probably 100 people coming down the Navajo Loop Trail. So a lot of fun. I'm not too sad that I missed that little section of Wall Street. It's really just maybe a half-mile section that we missed on the original Figure 8 trail. So I think they have that closed because maybe the ice is still packed in and they're scared of people getting hurt. I'm not sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, please like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and I have tiers of memberships. I put the credits at the end of the video, and there's also like other perks depending on which tier you choose to become a member. That really helps me produce more content, and I would greatly appreciate it. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.